Hey everybody, how's it going? Today's long-awaited, finally a Thursday under the Cowl of MS podcast is back, but I still don't have a bunch of oddball things out, so this one will probably be one of the quickest ones. But as you can see, that room's purple. Today, this room's getting done with that color, so we're gonna have a very purple house. Well, that one's jelly bean. I can't remember what the one in the bedroom is. At least my kitchen's gonna be seal gray. See how that goes next. That I'm kind of waiting on because I'm still trying to find some cabinetry. I went to a restore shop. It's a shop where they take stuff from houses that they're fixing and they put them back up for sale. Pretty disappointed in that. Go in there and they had a center area with some cabinetry. Went through almost every cabinet I opened had stains in it. So it's like, nah, I don't need anything that bad. I left that go. Uh, Yeah, I don't have anything really to show off for today's episode, so I guess we'll talk. I don't know, did I ever mention about the Daredevil on Discovery Plus, Daredevil Born Again? Or no, Disney Plus. I don't know. It's like we don't have Disney Plus at the moment. We got Discovery Plus. Kind of keep it to like two apps plus, of course, our Amazon because of our Amazon Prime subscription. Uh, Other than that, right now I think we're running. Oh, I got Hulu, but I'm back down to Hulu with commercials. And then, yeah, Discovery Plus, I think, is our other app. I was just having my morning coffee and listening to a Wet Leg concert after I got done watching Cheap Comic Collector Thursday claim sale. Check out his claim sales. There, he's doing them 5 days a week now, where he gets $2 claims that he shows off, and you just put your claims in the comments section, and then his Saturday and Sundays, or Saturday or Sunday, or whatever he decides to do. He's got $3 auction style where you can bid up a comic if you want it. So yeah, he's been busy with those, and I've been busy trying to get moved, so I haven't been buying anything in a while. It'll be nice to get back to a regular routine soon. But yeah, checked out. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did watch the whole Daredevil Born Again. I mentioned in the past that I loved how the Daredevil series ended with Fisk and everything. This was a great comeback. So I could get into watching more of that. Hopefully they'll have another season 2 or 3 or 5 or 10. See what happens. And then we also got caught up on Animal Control on Hulu. That's a fun show. If you haven't watched it yet, Joel McHale and the gang. Uh, and then on Amazon, I've been checking out. Oh, I think it's called the Freak Brothers, but it's basically a cartoon based off the Furry Freak Brothers. Woody Harrelson, uh, John Goodman. I can't remember whose third voice is, but I got. I always got into the Fabulous Furry Freak Brother comics. They're always fun, and this is basically the same thing, just in animated form. Uh, and I can't think of the. Yeah, it's just basically watching stoners travel through time and all this stuff, and all kinds of things happening to them. Someone else living in their house, and them becoming roomies with people that are living in their house like 20 years in the future or something like that. But yeah, it's fun. And I did rewatch them all rats, which I like to do. Used to do at least once a year, but now it's been a few years. But it still holds up. Still a fun movie to watch. Uh, I wish I could remember. There was a good shark movie I watched the other night. I want to say it was on Amazon. Yeah, I think I mentioned that. Yeah, I did. I mentioned that on another show. It was the one with Richard Dreyfuss. Did a narration in the back of, well, not narration, but a big follow up at the during the credits about the support he does for sharks and all that stuff. But it was an enjoyable shark movie. It's been a while since I've seen a good one that I enjoyed. I can't remember the name of it. Other than that, the move has been crazy. Uh, Bought myself a Electric Works push more. I was impressed with it. I liked it. Wasn't sure how it would hold up, but I think I only used about half a charge on my dual battery setup. 40 volts, 40-volt batteries. I was hoping they were going to be the 20 volts that I use on the weed whacker and the leaf blower, but I think I can clip the 40 volters into those too. It's just going to. But yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to start it. It's got a start button, so I was holding the lever in to propel the blade and hitting the start button. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Driving me nuts. And I let go of the lever, and I noticed that the start button goes in a little bit further if you're not holding the lever. So if you push the button in until it goes all the way in, and then hold the lever in, uh, then it fires up. Nice, quiet, smooth cut. Did a great job. I was impressed. I figured it would be cheesy. Wouldn't be that good, but I figured screw it. I'm sick and tired of dealing with my gas and oil lawnmowers every time. Every year I gotta clean them out, swap the spark plugs out, all that stuff, get them up and running. This year they were stored for like 5 years in a shed, kind of on their sides, upside down, whatever, just thrown into a shed. The two gas mowers I got, and the one's just dripping oil out the filter and stuff. Completely rip that out, wash the filter out with gasoline, get that back to new. But I'm just gonna get them running, put them out front for sale. Do like $50 a pop. Someone will need them. Beginning of the year, everybody needs a lawnmower. Uh, Other than that, I didn't buy nothing too extravagant for the place. I did go look at a stove, which I want to say I found one for like 500 in the scratch and dent section. I want to get rid of this piece of junk that he left here. And I also want to sell that big fridge. I don't need that big of a fridge in here. And it's a $3,000 fridge originally, so if I can get like $800 for it, that'd be great. That would basically pay for my stove and my dryer because I found a dryer for 300. That's on sale. It's not even in the scratch and dent, so I figure I might pick that up because, as far as I know, I got to go down and test it today or tomorrow. But he left his washer and dryer, and his washer I think works. If not, I can get the washer dryer set for like 850, I think it is. But yeah, it's not cheap getting everything up and running. I got I can't get a sink stopper to save my ass. And so every one I pick up just still leaks. So I don't know. This sink is small anyways. It pisses me off. I gotta do dishes in a little pail. Oh, a lot of work. A lot of things I want to change and stuff, but money, money, money adds up fast. It's like my first mortgage payment is due in about 3.5 weeks. Still haven't got paperwork on it. I don't understand how that works, when they're going to send it to me, or if it's set up for automatic payment. I have no idea what's going on with that. Uh, the rent check, we got a partial check because our closing date ended up moving up a week. So we got a partial check for last month, but this month there was no check yet, which is weird. I figure I'll go to the post office tomorrow yet, see if anything's there. If not, then we're gonna have to contact the lender and all that stuff, or realtor person, find out what's going on. Uh, Very interesting getting Lemmy adjusted with the going in and out. I'm trying to stop him with the nighttime, early morning going out routine that he always had. That was nice and fine when we had the sliding glass door and I could see him come up and then let him in. But now I have the door that I let him out is a solid door, so I can't see what's up with him until he starts coming into the door. If I sit on the stairs waiting for him or sit outside waiting for him, which is usually better, because if he does come up, like the second night that I left him go play, he came up. Well, the first night I heard him yelling at something, and I go out and he's in the neighbor's fenced in area. Somehow got stuck in there. I see another cat on the outside the fence walking around, so that's must have been what he was yelling at. Smell a skunk in the distance, so I was hoping that that was a cat, a skunk walking around. But yet he got sprayed, and now every time he sees a skunk, he stays the hell away from it. Uh, but yeah, that was an interesting night out there in the dark trying to get him to follow me to the doorway of the fence so I could lift up their little blockade and he'd crawl underneath the fence and get out of there. Cats. And then the second or third night, he comes in the back door, pushes it open, and I heard this squeaking. It's like, shit. I knew he had something in his mouth. Here it was a baby bunny. And of course, he drops it and it goes running down in the basement. So for 2 days, we tried to catch that damn thing. Wife finally caught it. It was probably dehydrated, very hungry. For 2 days being down there, I put a live trap with some lettuce in there, tried to catch him. No luck with that, but she got him. She found him laying on his side, but like in 2 hours before that, he was running around escaping me when I was trying to get him trapped. Uh, so hopefully he's all right. I took him up to the old homestead, put him where the rabbits usually come out, and it was getting to be dark nighttime anyways, so the rabbits would have been coming out about then. So hopefully they could nurse him back. Then I'm just keeping the live trap out there to catch anything I can, and I'll take it out to the Cowl forest and let anything go out there that I find, since the neighbors want to take everything out. Uh, then, so that was 2 days trying to catch the rabbit. And then uh, we did the 2 days of painting so far, the bedroom and the one living room, do the second living room or dining room, but it's basically a living room. We're combining the two. Get that one done today. So that'll be 3 days of painting we'll have in, thanks to my niece. She's just awesome and she's into getting it done. It's like, well, we can do it ourselves, but she's insistent on helping us out. So we got that going on. And then last night, the cat started being an annoying prick at like 12:30 in the morning. Usually he'll sleep till 2:33 and then become an annoying prick for his breakfast time, which is usually around 3:34 in the morning. But he's been pushing it up earlier and earlier. But all of a sudden, the wife gets up to go to the bathroom around 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. She's like, "Oh shit, Kirby, we got a bird in the house." Turn a light on. I'm like, "No, that's not a bird. That's a bat." And it's just circling our bedroom, just constantly doing loops around the whole bedroom. That stupid hole in the ceiling that pulled that plastic square chunk off of. I'm guessing he got through there, and I'm guessing that damaged area on that overhang above our windows over there. That area had like a chunk of tree fall on it, damaged the wood edging of it, and I'm guessing there's a big enough hole that a bat found a thing, and that's how he's getting into the floor between the upper and lower levels. And he just came through that square last night and was like, "Hey, I'm stuck in a cave. This is my new bat cave." I'm trying to catch him with a small garbage can. That wasn't working too well. I got close a few times. And the wife gave me one of our plastic laundry baskets that has the holes in it. So that way it can see through and think it's going to escape. And after about 20, 30 times trying to catch him as he looped around the bedroom, I finally caught him in the laundry basket. And she threw a blanket on it, and the blanket, of course, fell right into the laundry basket. Threw another one over the top, trying to keep him from sneaking out of there before I got him outside and got the basket outside and closed the door and take the one blanket off, and I could hear him making noise underneath the other blankets. Lift that one up, and he crawled up the side of the basket and flew off. He was fine, didn't get hurt, but then it sucks that I need to get that hole patched up and get that outside underhang all fixed up. But in order to do that, I want to get the bat out of there. I don't know how many are in there. It's just the one, but I don't want it to sit there and get trapped inside after they seal everything up, and then it has to die inside the walls. So hopefully I can get the little dude or dudette to get its butt out of there somehow. I think once we seal the bedroom hole up, I think I'm gonna have throw a few mothballs in there and then give it a few days, and then he can come back and work on the outside of it. That way, there's a good chance that the bat will leave the area because it is a trick if you have bats in your attic or whatever. Just throw some mothballs up there, or just put a box of mothballs up there, and they can't stand the smell, I guess. And they will leave the area. So, but yeah, that was an interesting night trying to catch a bat. It's like could be a thing that we'll have every night until I get all that stuff fixed. So we'll just have to see. I gotta call my friend who's a contractor, see about getting him in here and get some stuff done. So I just wanted to get the plumber and the electrician over first, so I knew how much money I had left. 'Cause it's going fast, especially when I haven't made a mortgage payment yet. I still this damn payment booklet or whatever the hell they're doing. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for this week. But I wanted to get back on my routine, get my Thursday shows up and running. So thanks for checking it out. Keep following Under the Cowl of MS. Rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, give us those likes, leave a comment. I'll comment back. Check out. Did I say Under the Cowl of MS? I hope so. Also, check out Crimson Cowl Comic Club, which I might have said instead of Under the Cowl of MS. But check that out for our group podcast. And we'll be back with more soon. And we are getting back into the comic book sales. So keep an eye out for that. All right. Thanks. Bye.